Here we go. This is my newest channel, and I was kind of afraid to start this one, but ChatGPT told me to go ahead and try. Because I contacted ChatGPT and I said, I don't have a niche. How can I start a YouTube channel, another one, when I don't have a niche? And ChatGPT made me feel good about starting a new one. And I'll show you why. In the meantime, I have to admit, I'm old. I am old. I turned 74 last month, and I guess figured out that other people thought I was old too, because I was sent a box just before my 74th birthday. And I thought, oh my God, this is awesome. Somebody sent me a present. It was a gift from Cologuard asking me to send them a stool sample. So, yeah, I guess when you get to be a certain age, they want parts of you that you don't really want to give away. Anyway, like I said, I'm old. I remember asking my grandmother, or wanting to ask my grandmother, when she felt old, and I thought, well, maybe that's a rude question, so I didn't ask her. But then I thought, you know what? I may be old, but I don't feel old. I mean, the me that I am inside is the same me that has been there since birth. My opinions have changed, my interests have increased, actually, and that's one of the reasons that I contacted ChatGPT to find out. I said, you know what, I have so many interests, I have so many things I'm doing, and ChatGPT told me that that's actually going to be a benefit for you. So I thought I would start out this channel by letting you know right off, this is going to be an all over the place channel, because I am all over the place. Possibly when I was a kid, I might have been diagnosed as ADHD, or at least ADD. But now I feel like I've got so many interests. I do so many different things, and I love that. I love that I'm never bored. I write, I create coloring books, I create books, I knit, I crochet, I'm just, well, you'll know, because I'll be letting you all know. But today I probably seem a little tired, although what would you have to compare it to? That Cologuard thing, yeah, I sent it in. It came back positive. So tomorrow, lucky me, I have a colonoscopy. I cannot eat all day today. I cannot eat tomorrow because my appointment isn't until 12:45. They're killing me. But I can drink clear liquids. So I'll be drinking that mush that they send you or they tell you to buy. And probably should put my bed in the bathroom tonight. I don't know. Anyway, this is just an introduction. I will get back to you and continue to talk about my crazy life. If you're interested, I don't know. I didn't tell anybody else that my positive results came back, so you're the first to know. Hopefully I don't have cancer again. All right, talk to you soon. Actually, I'll be back on this video. It's me again. I forgot to mention one of the most important things I do. Well, it's not really important, but it's fun. I also design t-shirts and mugs and things like that, and I'll probably show you some of those too. But I'm sitting outside my daughter's consignment shop where I work on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and she has not given me a key, so I can't open the door, but that's okay because I don't know how to do anything other than put clothes away anyway. Okay, waiting for the girl to show up to do that. But I just wanted to time and tell you one funny story. I've mentioned this on one of my other channels, and that is, excuse me, when I turned 60, one of my grandsons, who is now in college, had said to me, asked me how old I was, and I told him, and he said, I mean, he'd look like, oh my God, that's crazy. And I said, yeah, I know, that's really old. And he goes, yeah, I'm surprised you're not dead yet. I love my grandkids. I have lots of them. And they're all so unique, so precious. They range in age from, how old are they? 40? No. 38? Oh, I don't know. I remember the years they were born, but all the way down to 2. So, yeah, it's a lot, but it's fun, and I love getting together with them. They're all spread out across the country, and I can't really see them all the time, but when I do, it's fun. That's it for now. Again, I'll come back. As I said, I'm all over the place. I hope you enjoy that. Well, I'm heading off to my colonoscopy right now, so wish me luck. Talk to you later. Well, here I am, recovering from fentanyl. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and I'm waiting in the car for my daughter to come back from freshening up because she just spent an hour cleaning her car. So, wish me luck with the results. The doctor said that because of my age, I never have to have another one of these done again. So, I'm sure they'll come back just fine. So I'm going to have a pizza and maybe a beer or a margarita or something like that. I don't know. I don't feel too bad after that fentanyl. But I never want to do that again. Never want to do the whole thing again. I had a very nice doctor. It wasn't at all like the colonoscopy I had when I was in my early 20s, which I had because I had some stomach issues back then. And the old way of doing a colonoscopy in the early 70s was to bend over on a table, no anesthesia, no pain pill, nothing, just nothing. You bend over the table and they stuck what felt like an ice pick up me, and never before in my life have I cried without feeling I was crying. But on that situation, on that day, the tears, because remember I'm bending over on a table, so my face is my face is facing outward, and these tears just shot straight forward. I didn't even know I was crying until the tears started. Anyway, that's the update for today, and I'll get back to you again a little bit later. I hope you're all having a great day. Wow, check out those eyebrows. You would think that at my age I would have figured out how to put them on, but in my defense, I never had to put anything on my eyebrows because they were just, I liked the shape. They were black, and now they're almost completely white. And so I'm struggling with trying to figure out how to get them to look normal. Today I have, just regular mascara on them. And I think this looks better than what you're about to see in the video. Check it out. So something funny happened to me at my colonoscopy yesterday. One of the nurses told me that I was going to have fentanyl, and apparently by the look in my eye, she felt she needed to tell me that it wasn't from a drug dealer on the corner. So I've had fentanyl now. That's new. It'll be the last time though. He told me that because of my age, this was fun, I don't ever have to have another colonoscopy again. Another reason to feel like I'm really must be old to other people. Anyway, they found a polyp and removed it, and it was just one, so that's going to prevent any cancer from coming, so that made me happy. And I got to look at it, so it was perfectly round, and if you know anything about cancer, you know that cancer is usually oddly shaped, so I'm good with that. Also, I am going to be showing you some t-shirt designs for grandparents. Hope you don't mind. I'll make it real quick. I'll just flash them, and then I'll be done. However, in future videos, I'll probably show some more of my designs, if you don't mind. I think that's it for now. More later, maybe even in the same video, because as I told you, I'm kind of all over the place. Hey, gotta go to work.